You can't go to a foreign country like US or British to start working just like that.
Good day and welcome to Aspire Multimedia Studio, where True Talk makes pure sense. I am Jubu Felicity, and with me in the studio is an amazing personality. He is the Honourable Commissioner of Information, Culture and Tourism, Nasarawa State. Make welcome Honourable Ibrahim Tanko, PhD, ANIPR. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much. Good day, viewers.
It's so good to have you in the studio today, sir.
Thank you so much.
So our topic for today is a theme of concern for many Nigerians because employers in Nigeria today tend to value certificates over skills and competence. Certificates, that the degrees in quotes, are often prioritized over practical skills and competence. Job seekers now chase degrees over skills and competence, even when they lack the core competence to meet the demands of their employers. This system has made talented individuals to be overlooked. Apprenticeship and entrepreneurship today are being downplayed because practical problem solvers are often not recognized and empowered. Sir, what's your take on this topic?
Thank you very much. What I want to let you understand is that things like this are commonly found in this country, Nigeria. One of the reasons why these are happening in Nigeria is because we value certificate more than technical aspect of our skills. Now, who are we going to blame? Our curriculum planners, our educational planners. Because if that has been included, then why are we not implementing it? Wherever you go, whatever you do, when you look at what we call issue of employment, any advert pointing out what is called job specification, it comes out with qualification.
Sure.
We need somebody with HND in this. We need somebody with BSc in that. We need somebody with MEd in that, with social working experience. Nobody will ask you, we need somebody with skill acquisition on this area and that area. So who is to be blamed? And these are most of the problems we're having in this country. Let's go back to the academics. Before, at the early time of the independence, for you to be welcome, for you to be seen as somebody who is educated, you must be a teacher. And that's why we have so many teachers. All those teachers that we had, after some period of time, what happens? They say all TC college should be closed completely. And that came in 1988. I have been the victim. A victim in the sense that I'm the last people that gained the training of a teacher's education, which is grade 2. And then I was in 1988. It is over. No more TC again. So for you to get TC, you must go to where it is NTI or a place that is kept specifically for those who want to be trained as teachers. Now those teachers, what are they trained to? To teach, to educate, to train people in different areas. Now, did we concentrate and focus more on skill acquisitions? This is the question. Some of the people believe that is non-formal education or traditional education. Even in appointment, somebody is having something he's doing, but one day appoint him into office, he will dump that thing. That is big, he can't do it again, it's more than that thing.
True.
And when the period of the appointment is over, where is he going to find himself?
Back to the trenches.
Back to the trench. What has he done? Has he improved that area? This is the problem we're having. And this is why we're having this issue. You can't go to a foreign country like US or British to start working just like that. They must ask you, what can you do? What can you offer?
Absolutely.
The certificate is not their problem. Now, what can you offer? What can you do is what they need.
Okay, sir. So what do you think is the consequences of this to nation building, especially to the people?
Frankly speaking, we need implementation process. We need sensitization. We need to educate. Our students need counseling. And most of the people that are supposed to give this counseling is the parents. You are responsible of your children. You decide which school they should go. You pay their school fees. You buy their materials. You provide their needs. You need to counsel them. You can't leave everything in the hand of the teachers. If a teacher is not properly paid or is being delayed in payment, the duty is going to give your child the best. You can't leave everything in the hands of your teacher. So our students need counseling. Except otherwise, the parents are illiterate.
Okay.
You understand? And even the illiterate is of different categories. We have functional illiterate. We have half-baked. We also have those who are educated illiterates. These are the issues. The responsibility of our children lies on us. Their future in terms of education and bread is in the hands of the parents. The teachers are supplementary. The first person that identified the problem of a child, that knows the child, is the mother. She lives with the child from morning till evening. She bathes him, she feeds him, she clothes him, she trains him what to do, even how to start walking and even how to talk. And the next stage of who identify before he goes to school is his parents, that they play together in order is naughty, and the next person is the teacher, and before the society. So parents needs to check in the future of the education of their child, because if you want to destroy a country, if you want to destroy a nation, destroy the educational system. It's not the issue of sending a interballistic missile, intercontinental missile. It's not like that.
Alright, sir. So which way do you think should policymakers or educationists take to remedy or change the situation?
If the policymakers, if the educationists, if the educational planners, administrators and curriculum planners have gotten that into the policy, then the most important thing is to implement. So we can't just implement without evaluating to find out whether it's properly implemented or not. And for those things to be implemented, we need specialists in those areas. Why do we go on accreditation day in, day out in the various universities? It's to evaluate whether those things are being implemented or not. And if they are implemented, then we stick to it. If you go to the tertiary institution, you will find out that most of the courses are done in theories. But now we are going back to practicals. In fact, even they say from now to 2007, every exam is going to be what? Online.
Computer based.
Exactly. But my question and my issue is, can our students cope up with that? Because we come from different class of families. If you are from a family that cannot afford a computer or booklet for you, then definitely, that's going to be a problem. How can you cope up? And if you don't have the talent and the training to learn, where will you go and learn?
It's just a lot on most youths that they have no choice but to just go and get these papers, because at the end of the day, before they can get these jobs, they are asked to bring certificates, BSc or HND. You must have had experience, maybe 2 or 3 years, and then the list goes on. It never ends. You cannot end it here. It's very, very wide. It's very,
but I can
very
just
broad.
summarize it if you can allow me and give me a chance to say that.
Of course, you have.
When we say job
that
specification, we are specifying job for the kind of category of people we are looking for.
Yes.
But those people, those organizations that are offering that job, are they really serious to be fair in employing those people? Because people will say they go on nepotism, they go on tribalism, they go on fanatism. The issue is, if those things are going to be there, we now have, when you have job specification, the next one is job description. They have given him the job.
Yes.
He is there.
Yes.
He needs to perform. He cannot write a memo. He doesn't want to learn how to write a memo. He only go away from the service. When they need him, he's not around. When there are serious issue, he's sick. Remember, every organization has a mission and vision. And that mission and vision is what we are looking for. We must attend to that mission and vision. And that mission, for you to do it, you must set the goal rolling, because you have the aim and the objective must be there. So you must push to ensure that you get what is expected. Are we ready to do the needful? And don't forget, after the job description, we also have the job evaluation or job analysis. We must find out, how have you gone? What is the progress? What is the performance? So that annually we'll not be able to move you to one stage to another based on the promotion, based in the year of promotion. But there are characters that we're looking at.
Yes.
There are behaviors, there are dedication, there are commitment, there are decorums that we need to see.
As the Honourable Commissioner of Information, Culture and Tourism here in Nasarawa State, what do you think the government is doing to boost skill development?
Well, that is very good. You see, this present administration of Engineer A.A. Sule, the man would focus.
Yes.
The man that happens people in heart. The man that believes in what is supposed to be done. He has an agenda, it's called the needs. Nasarawa said economic development plan. Those needs are what he focused to ensure that the people of Nasarawa State got their fair share of dividend of democracy. Each local government, each development area, each community, nook and cranny to the downtown, everybody got his dividend of democracy. So Nasarawa State government for the past 6 years have developed, organized and republished what we call the Ibrahim Tanko Institute.
Okay.
where citizens of Nasarawa State, both male and female, can come and apply. And we have different skills, automatic skills, ICT training, fashion, costume, name them, there are so many, even agric activities, and so on and so forth. So far, for the past 5 years, about 3,000 persons have gotten certificate.
Wow.
Those training for 3 months, those training for 6 months, to ensure that our citizens, our young ones, our future of tomorrow, have something doing. We cannot all rely on government. We can't all rely on working in civil service. That's why the white man said,
yes,
there is College of Education,
yes,
there's College of Agric, there's School of Health, there's School of Nursing, there is a HND, there is a degree,
yes,
and there's masters in various areas of diversification, so that everybody can do. When you look at your hands, it's not the same. Sure. So it's not everybody that must be a graduate, but at least get something that you can survive. The federal government of Nigeria says education is free from primary to JS3, and that's why the school fees is less, and that's why even their preparation for exam is less. The only thing you pay by government is just you pay the PTA normal fee by the schools, and then you buy the clothes and buy the books. If you have certificate and you're looking for a job, and the job is not provided, look for something to do. Learn something, and that's why government have provided places like Wing Commander, Vocational Center, exactly, training center. Go there and register. You can learn something for 3 months. You can learn for 6 months.
All right, sir. Thank you very much for enlightening us more on that topic. And you heard him. It's never too late to learn something, because learning never ends. The day you stop learning, that's the day you die. Exactly. So thank you very much, sir, for coming to speak to us on this particular topic. We really appreciate it. And thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms, on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok and X at Aspire Connect. Until we come your way again next time, stay tuned to Aspire Multimedia Studio.